What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to AmbitionZ VapeR. Today we're going to be looking at the Crown 3 by Uwell. Yes, let's take a look at it. So these were sent to me from Uwell for the purpose of this review. Thank you very much. It will not change my opinion of this sub-ohm tank. Well, I know recently I said I was going to start doing reviews on sub-ohm tanks, but I have to do this one. This is going to be the last one, guys. The Crown 3 by Uwell. Comes in 5 different colors. Comes with a bunch of different drip tip color options, depending on which sub-ohm tank that you purchase. Okay, I have all the 5 different colors of sub-ohm tanks to show you, which I'm going to show you down low. I'm going to fully take it apart, show you the coils, show you how it works, show you how to prime the coil, show you how to take apart the tank, everything, give you all the specs. Then we'll come back up top. We're going to vape on it, talk on it. Final thoughts, pros and cons. If a mugger stole my book bag and if this was in it, would I go out and buy it? I'll let you know how much it is, where you can find it. And you definitely want to hear the pros and cons on this sub-ohm tank for sure. I know you guys want to know, is it better than the Crown 2, the Crown 1, the SE1, the D1? I'm going to answer all those questions for you in the pros and cons. So let's dive down and check out the Crown 3 by Uwell. This is the package that it's going to come in. Crown 3, just right, myuwell.com. Okay, I'll give you some. It's a Crown 3 atomizer, extra quartz glass. It comes with a 0.25 ohm and a 0.5 ohm. 0.25 is installed. Stainless steel 316L coils, extra rub O-rings, user manual, drip tip cover. All right, you got the 24.5 millimeters in diameter, 62.7 millimeters in height, 5 mLs of e-liquid, 63.5 grams in weight. And Uwell has done it once again. Is it going to live up to the hype? Pop that off. You're going to get a thing that you peel off there. You pop the top, and you're going to get your Uwell Crown 3. Very nice packaging. It says Crown 3M here. I like how it comes in this plastic. Nothing's going to tamper with the atomizer. A lot of the packaging that is styrofoam, some stuff does get onto the atomizer and onto the additional accessories that you get, but on this one it will not. So I do like the packaging. Uwell did a phenomenal job on this packaging. You're going to get some additional O-rings, a gasket, some silica gel to eat for dinner. You will get a drip tip cover, just a little condom to put on it. And you will get your Crown 3 Uwell key to unlock it. You will get this Uwell card. Just a warning, FDA regulations. You will get your authenticity and a user manual. All the same information that I've already gave you. Warranty details. Okay, some information about the sub-ohm tank. How to fill it. How to change the glass. How to change the coil. All that good stuff. Additional glass piece. Nice and thick. There's the 0.5 ohm coil head. Alright, the 0.25 looks the same exact way. I'll show you in a second. But it's got a rubber O-ring up top and one on here. This is a press-fitted coil head. This isn't a screw-in type coil head. 316L stainless steel coil. This one goes 70 to 80 watts. The 0.25 goes 80 to 90 watts. That's the best wattage recommendation. Okay, that means it can go up higher or lower. All right. Good juice flow control, juice flow channels, I'm sorry. And that's the old coil heads, okay? 24 karat gold plated. Here we have the Crown 3. All right, it says Crown, then it says 3, Uwell 3. Each sub-ohm tank will come with its own style 510 drip tip. This one is a brass to blue and then to black Delrin. okay, with red O-rings. Very nice, okay? Very, very nice 510 drip tip, okay? Then you have the airflow on the bottom. 1, 2, and 3. It does adjust. Beautiful tolerance. It is the perfect tolerance to the airflow control. Whatever you do to that side, it will do it to all 3 sides. It stops. It doesn't continuously spin, which is very nice. That is the minimum line of where you want your e-liquid to be. You don't want to get below that line because of how the long juice wick channels on the coils are. Okay? To fill it, you're just going to turn. To half a turn, it pops off a nice rubber gasket inside. This is the blue version. You have both fill, one to fill, one to let the air out, which is very nice. And then you have that lock feature. Okay? We'll look at in a second. To put it back on, you just half a turn, it's intact. Okay? Very nice. Has the crown logo, minimum line, beautiful chimney. On the bottom it says Uwell Crown 3. myuwell.com. That is a non-adjusting 510 24 karat gold-plated 510 pin. It is not protruding. Well, it is protruding, but I wouldn't use it on a hybrid. Okay, just don't do it. Good threads, beautiful, 24 millimeters in diameter, and it is 62.7 millimeters tall. 5 mLs of e-liquid. All right, beautiful drip tip. Beautiful drip tip. All right, so if you wanted to take the tank fully apart, you're going to take your little key that comes with it. You're going to put it in here clockwise. The sub-ohm tank. Beautiful threads. That's going to pop out. There's little notches down below. Beautiful threads. Beautiful machining. I mean, these are top notch. And then the coil head, you just pull out. Okay? Now, you see that? When you first get it, that can pop off, okay? Once you get that lubed up, you don't have any issues with that O-ring popping off. But they do pop off when it's brand new, okay? When you put a new coil in and there's no e-liquid in the tank, that can happen. All right, and that is the 0.25 ohm, 80 to 90 watt coil head, okay? Japanese organic cotton inside. You got an O-ring, that's the chimney inside. No conical, but it is what it is. And then this is the tank section. Now it is on a little bit tight. I just take that nice little tool, to loosen it, and then that will come right out. And there is the chimney section. You got some red O-rings on both sides. And that is the tank fully taken apart. Top section. You don't have to put that back in. You can leave that out. I'm going to leave mine out. Actually, I'm going to put that back in because this isn't. Put that on there. So you're going to prime the coil like I just did. Okay. Put it inside of the tank section. All right, you don't put it inside like you normally do. Then you're gonna find your nice sweet spot. Get it nice and tight. Put it on an atomizer, on a box mod, on a device. Half a turn. Casadaga liquids can only be mine. Put the top on. That's the blue one. We also have the iridescent style. Beautiful tolerance, okay? Heat treated looking. It comes with a brass, purple, and black Delrin drip tip. Then we have the black just straight black one. All right, comes with the brass, red, and black Delrin drip tip. Stainless steel version comes with a brass, orange, and black Delrin drip tip. And then we have my favorite, the matte black, that comes with the brass, green, and Delrin drip tip. And those are all the different color options that you can get. And as you can see, they all come with different drip tip colors. I wish you'd be able to choose the color that would come with it. That might be cool, but at least they do it. The only sub-ohm tank that I know that comes with different color drip tips. Let's go back up top. Let's vape on it, talk on it, and I'll give you my final thoughts. I'll see you guys in a minute. We're back from the close-up, guys, on the Crown 3 sub-ohm tank. Well, guys, I have to tell you, first of all, you can do a lot of matchy-matchy with the colors that they give you. Each sub-ohm tank is going to come with its own unique drip tip. That is going to be a big, big pro. It's one of the only sub-ohm tanks that I know that gives you different color 510 drip tips. And they're nice 510 drip tips. They're brass with Delrin on top, and in the middle might be acrylic. I'm not sure of that middle material that gives it the color, but it is definitely beautiful, most definitely. The machining gets a 10. 10 out of a 10 for machining. This thing came spotless. You don't even have to clean it. So that's going to be a pro. 24.5 millimeters in diameter. It's going to sit on a majority of box mods without any overhang. That's going to be a pro. Now, the top fill design is easy peasy, what a sleazy, very easy to fill. Nice fill ports. You can use the glass droppers, unicorn bottles. It really doesn't matter what you use. Very easy to fill. The tolerance to the airflow control on the bottom is perfect. I'm talking you couldn't get a better tolerance than what these sub-ohm tanks have for tolerances of the airflow control. It's perfect, okay? And I love the colors that they came out with. Matte black, then you got the black, then you got the sapphire blue, then you got the iridescent, and then you got the stainless steel. Beautiful colors to choose from. I was very surprised I could match this box mod with, I mean, that's one of the only devices I have to match that very nicely the way I have it matched. All right, so that's going to be a big pro. Quartz glass, that's a pro. 5 mLs of e-liquid, that's a pro. Now, how is the airflow? That's wide open. Little bit of restrictiveness, not too restrictive, not too airy. It's perfect. It's the middle of the road sub-ohm tank. Nice airflow. Very, very nice vapor production. Not the craziest vapor production, but this is the middle of the road. Flavor, guys, let me turn down the airflow about halfway. Still nice, smooth, swooshy airflow. That's where I like it. I like it halfway. If I keep closing it down, gets more restrictive, close it down a little bit more, about just a smidge. It gets maybe a little whistly on a little spot, but not bad. Close it down a little bit more. You could do a mouth to lung. You could definitely do a mouth to lung. Let me open it back up to about halfway. Really nice. Now, let's go over the coil heads. The coil heads is the big, big question that I know that everybody has. How are these coil heads compared to the Crown 2, the Crown 1, the SE1? Now, the only coils that I had problems with was with the Rafale and with the Crown 2. These coil heads are completely different. They work awesome. No dry hits, no spitback, no weird taste. Beautiful, pure taste on these stainless steel 316L coil heads. They're awesome coil heads, man. There's no break-in time. There's no break-in. You get full-on flavor right off the jump. I mean, right off the jump. I just threw some e-liquid on the cotton, primed it very quickly, slapped it in, put some juice in it. I got full-on flavor from the jump. So that's going to be a big pro. The coil heads on this are phenomenal. compared to the Crown 2 coil heads, okay? Now, I liked the SE1. That was my favorite sub-ohm tank from Uwell, besides the Crown 1, before this came out. Now, since this came out, this thing is way better. The coils are way better. The draw, the machining, the drip tips, these are just a phenomenal overall sub-ohm tank, man. If you're looking for a sub-ohm tank, dude, I'm telling you, this one is the way to go. I have it at 90 watts. I like it high in wattage. You don't want to go below that minimum line that's on there, okay? You want to stay above that, but it's phenomenal flavor. Smooth, swooshy airflow. The flavor is really, really nice. I want to see if I can bump it up to 100. I want to go to 100 watts. I'm going to open that airflow open. Very, very nice. You can even vape it at 100. That's where I like it. At 100 watts, this thing is awesome. I like to push the boundaries a little bit. You guys know me by now, right? It's best 80 to 90 watts. They're not going to give you a coil and you only can vape it within a 10 watt, range, okay? I'm going to go to 110 and see what happens. You can go to 110, but I feel like it's a little bit much. It's not much for me at 110. I do like it, but I got to put some more e-liquid in there. You could definitely do 110 watts on it. I mean, 2 pulls, long pulls, no dry hits, no spit back. It's working well. No leaking. No issues. Uwell perfected and mastered the sub-ohm tank. They really did. And I think the Crown 3, you don't need any other sub-ohm tank, honest to God. When I want a sub-ohm tank and I want to go vape on a sub-ohm tank, this is the one to go for because of the looks, the drip tip, the color options, the tolerance, the machining, the O-rings. The coil heads are phenomenal. Definitely phenomenal. If a mugger stole my book bag and I was on a train and this was in it, I would definitely go out and buy it, guys. This is definitely one of my favorite sub-ohm tanks of 2017. I'm not really a sub-ohm tank guy, but when I don't want to drip, I pull one of these bad boys out, man, and I'm just ready to chill and vape. And it looks just beautiful. I mean, look at that. That is a beautiful setup. Beautiful. Now, when you first get it, that top O-ring might pop off, It gets a little bit warm at 100 watts, chaining it. Okay, I've been chain vaping the crap out of this thing. It gets a little bit warm, but not bad at all. The drip tip doesn't get hot at all. It's got Delrin. It has a nice brass accent with some acrylic maybe in the middle. I think it looks beautiful. I think it matches beautiful. And you can buy some additional drip tips to do matchy-matchy as well. They have a bunch of other different colors to choose from that you can get, like lemon. They have green, yellow. They have a bunch of different drip tips to choose from. So that's going to be a pro as well. You can find the Crown 3 at myuwell.com. Link on screen and description. That's where it's sent from. That's where you can find it. Now, the price point I saw on elementvape.com's website for $31.95. $32 for this sub-ohm tank. Man, I'm telling you, this is most definitely, it's got to be at least a $45 sub-ohm tank. And I say that, the reason why I say that is because of the machining, the tolerances, they did it right. The coil heads, they did everything 100% on this Crown 3. That's what I got for you today, squad. Hope you found the video helpful or informative. If you did, it takes 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. Leave a like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you have any additional questions or concerns on the Crown 3 sub-ohm tank or anything else for that matter. What do you think about the Crown 3? Were you worried about the coil heads? I know you guys were. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you like about it? Let me know in the comments. Stay juiced up, squad. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.